Pyjama is a leisure garment can also worn along with kurta. Since it is a leisure wear, comfortability flexibility is considered for these type of garments. Here in this pyjama pattern, both factors considered with more ease in circumferences like waist, extended waist, relaxed waist, hip, thigh, knee and hem. Waistband is self-turned tunnel with a draw cord and two side seam pockets. Front closure can be finished with zipper to the self-turned fly. By the end of this unit, students will be able to acquire techniques used in pyjama pattern making, complete the patterns for the parts of the pyjama, derive various parts of patterns drafted in this method, adapt the techniques learnt in this unit to your own designs, articulate the techniques as per the body types. Draw square line or perpendicular line. Intersection to be taken properly. Label intersection as A. A to B is crotch depth 32 centimeter. A to C hip depth 21 centimeter. A to D is side seam length 102 centimeter. E is a knee line will be midpoint of B and D plus 2.5 centimeter. That will be 37.5 centimeter. That's D to E. Now square from all the markings. square from point C, B, E and D. From point C, which is a hip line, it's 1/4 of hip, that is 28 centimeter. Is point F. From point F, square up and down and label the intersections G and H. G to I is extended waistband. In the measurement chart, there will be two waist circumferences. One is relaxed. Relaxed is exact waist measurement. Extended is with the ease allowance. Extended waistband circumference is 26 centimeter. That's 1/4 of 104 centimeter. This is a point I. G to I is 1/4 of waist circumference, 26 centimeter. H to J is extension for the crotch line. Extension for front crotch line is 4.5 centimeter. H to J is a front rise extension 4.5 centimeter. B to K is back thigh circumference 38.5 centimeter. Okay. Now you may blend crotch lines using the technique used in trouser draft. Draw 45 degree, measure 2.5 centimeter and 4.5 centimeter. Measure from point H, which is a starting point of 45 degree angle, 2.5 and 4.5 for the back crotch. This will be H1 and H2. Now with the help of French curve, you can consider front crotch line. Then that is from J passing through H1, then ending 1 inch below from point F. Then back crotch can be drawn once you apply the back hip. Now place a set square as shown in the diagram. The starting point is a F, and here in this point the intersection should be take place on imaginary line, that is a waistline at the 26. Mark 26 on this and draw a square line which is back crotch line. See, which crosses point A, that is F, L and M. See, it should be placed such a way that the 26 centimeter, which is a 1/4 of waist arc, should get intersect on the waistline. We also consider that as imaginary line. This as a reference line. Now you can blend the back crotch line and complete with the help of French curve. It should be done with passing through 4.5 H2 from point F. See, from here to here. Then blend side seam with the help of hip curve, that is point I to C, where you need to take C from point C 1 inch straight, then start the curving to point I. This should be done with the help of hip curve. This also can be considered for point M to point C. See, this is a reference line, this is a back side seam line and front side seam line. Now coming to the applying knee circumference and hem circumference, from point E at knee line, measure 1.2 centimeter. Yes, pyjama can be, straight at side seam. Now, the present generation prefers, slightly shaped, tapered shape in the side seam. So, have considered tapering the side seam slightly, not as trouser drafts. E to N, then D to O is 2.6 centimeter. Now with this you can draw a line of side seam. Side seam from hip line is common for both front and back leg. Then continue to point O. The knee line can be extended because considered more knee circumference. Its E to N is 1.2 centimeter, D to O is 2.6 centimeter. Now applying the knee and hem circumference. For the front leg, 29 centimeter from N to O, OP. Then for the back leg, 33 centimeter. Please refer measurement chart, spec sheet given in the chapter of pyjama. 33 centimeter is N to PQ. N to Q is 33 centimeter, which is for the back leg. After applying knee circumference, apply bottom hemline circumference from point O to R, 25 centimeter. That's for the front leg, and O to S is 29 centimeter. This will be point R and this will be S. Now, with the help of hip curve, can be blended the inseam of front and back leg. Place the hip curve and preferably very narrow shapes, narrower curves for the inseam or any part of the body shapes of a pyjama type of garments considered minimal curve lines. Now, knee circumference and bottom circumference, then blending of in leg or inseam is completed. Let us move to extend the draw cord tunnel, which is a waistband. As I told, it's a self-turned waistband that to be measured. Moving to point I and M. For M, it's a tunnel width plus seam allowance. Seam allowance can be added when we separate the pattern. So 4 centimeter. From point M, 4 centimeter, and point L is also 4 centimeter. And draw a parallel line. Then point I is also measured 4 centimeter, which is parallel to the front waist arc, and point G is also measured 4 centimeter. Since I have mentioned it's a self-turned waistband, you need to crease front waistline and back waistline to take the shape of the waistband at center back, side seam, center front, and side seam of front. So let me first crease the front. Crease front waistline. For the self-turn waistband, after measuring 4 centimeter, which is the width of the tunnel, first crease the front waistline and pin the front crotch line. Then at side point I is the side seam, again for the 4 centimeter, or it can be more than 4 centimeter also. So because it's just converting the shape to other side, other angle. So this is for the front waist arc. Then unfold, then crease the back waistline. Crease and turn the back waistline. So here you need to pin from here on the back crotch line. Then here back side seam. So that the shape of the back and front waistline will be there on the top level. The intersection of each shapes can be labeled as U, then V, then X, then Y. Now marking of a side seam pocket in the front, which is 4 centimeter from point I, then 15 centimeter from point of 4 centimeter. Here from point I to I1 is 4 centimeter, I1 to I2 is 15 centimeter, which should be marked on side seam of the front and can be indicated with dotted lines for side seam pocket. The pocket will be constructed in the side seam of the leg. With this, draft of pyjama is completed. See, you have the entire pattern which can be later added seam allowance and separated with the industrial pattern paper. Let us recap the draft of pyjama. Started with drawing square line, that is reference line and imaginary line. Mark the intersection as A to B crotch depth 32 centimeter, A to C is hip depth 21 centimeter. Then A to D is side seam length is 102 centimeter. Then point E is from D, mid of DB plus 2.5 centimeter. Then squared out all the markings D E, B, C. Then C to hip is a 1/4 hip 28 centimeter. Then from F squared up and down, we received G and H. Then from G to I, point G to I measured 1/4 of waistline, that is 26 centimeter. Then H to J is 4.5 centimeter. Then J to K 6 centimeter. Then taken 45 degree angle from point H, measured 2.5 centimeter, labeled as H1, 4.5 centimeter, labeled as H2. Then place the set square and mark from point F 26 centimeter, that is circumference of the 1/4 circumference of the waist arc, which got intersect at the point M. Then using French curve, blend the back waist arc with the crotch line and front rise crotch line. Back rise crotch line and front crotch line curved with the help of French curve. Then coming to knee measurement, front knee 29 centimeter, that is N to P. Back knee from N to Q is 33 centimeter. Then from point O is 2.6 centimeter away from D. Point N is 1.2 centimeter away from E. Then measured the bottom 25 centimeter, that is O to R. Then O to S back leg 29 centimeter. Then with the help of hip curve, joined K and Q, J and P, Q and S, P and R. Coming to the waistline, measured 4 centimeter, that is the width of the waistband tunnel, 4 centimeter, parallel to front and back waist arc respectively. Then folded the front and back waist arcs, taken the crotch line shape to bring it to upward. So then curved with the line of center back, side seam, center front and side seam. Then from I to I1 measured pocket placement, that's 4 centimeter. Then I to I2 is 15 centimeter pocket hole. With this the draft is concluded. Drafting of front fly and pocket bag. Pocket bag is situated in the side seam. Let us first draft fly. Here the fly I am going to give self turn. It is not separate fly, it is a self turn fly. So you can note here, it's very rarely found. Still you can see in sportswear and leisure wear garments. Since it is a lightweight and center front is straight line, it's preferred to give self fold, which will reduce your construction time. Measure 4 centimeter from center front. This is the center front line for the front, 4 centimeter width. then 20 centimeter length, then draw a parallel line to the center front. centimeter from point G. Then use French curve to shape the fly. This can be symmetrized and taken that side before tracing. So fly draft is completed. Now let me show the pocket bag draft, which is situated at the side seam of both the leg. Measure 4 3/4 at waistline and 4" from pocket opening, lower pocket opening, that is I2, then from waistline 12", then on hip line 7". Then draw a line starting from, that is, you can consider I2, I2, I3, I2, I3. It's a referred to pocket bag. Then C2, C1, 7". Then I2, I3 to I4. See, before measuring the I3 to I4, you can draw a line from I3 passing through C1 and continue. And on this line, you can measure I3 to I4, that's 12". Then C2, C2, I2 to C2 is 4". Then take a right angle from point I4, then take a right angle from point C2, then use a curve line and pocket bag. Point I2, I3 is 12 centimeter. I3 is from I 12 centimeter. From point C to C1 is 8 centimeter. Then point C to C2 is 18 centimeter. Now connect I3 and C2, then extend line. Then I3 to I4 on I3 C2 line 30 centimeter. That will be I4. Then take a perpendicular line from point I. Then take a perpendicular line from point C1. Then blend with the help of French curve. So you get draft of side pocket back, which can be traced later and separated. Can be self fabric or it can be pocket bag, separate trim fabric. Thank you.